When it comes to low-cost vacation destinations, Tokyo is rarely at the top of the list. While Japan's frantic capital can have major negative consequences for your bank account, it also provides options that don't need drop of quality. Michelin-star cuisine for under $10 a dinner, capsule hotels that combine distinctly Japanese living quirks with inexpensive prices, and low-season flight tickets mean you can make the most of Tokyo without breaking the bank. Here is our guide to touring Tokyo on a budget, providing you all the insider information you'll need. To save money on airfare, travel during the off-season or take a connecting trip. For long periods of the year, Tokyo is a tourist hotspot, especially during the spring sakura and fall koyo seasons, when travel rates skyrocket in response to increased demand. This is especially true when flying directly from the United States or the United Kingdom. Traveling to Tokyo in the winter or during the rainy season from mid-June to mid-July will save you money. While budget travelers from the UK should consider connecting through the Middle East or Central Europe. The low seasons also result in significantly reduced lodging costs. However, be aware that Tokyo is eerily quiet during the start of the new year, when many firms close to allow staff to spend time with their families and make votive offerings to their local shrines. It may be cliché to say that Japanese living quarters aren't quite as spacious as their Western counterparts, but tourists who make similar sacrifices can reap the benefits of extra cash. Capsule hotels exemplify Japanese spatial austerity, featuring multi-leveled bedrooms, or pods, for guests to sleep in. Larger luggage can be stored in lockers, and bathrooms are shared. Capsules can be purchased for as little as $20 per night. Popular hotel chains such as APA, Dormy Inn, and My Stays, on the other hand, have locations throughout the city, and while your room will be barely big enough to swing a chopstick in, your bank account will thank you. Keep in mind that Airbnb is not so popular in Tokyo, but it may offer better deals than the main hotels. Suica and Pasmo cards, commonly known as IC cards, are prepaid rechargeable cards that work on all city trains, subways, and buses. These can be purchased from vending machines at any station. They demand a 500 yen deposit, which will be repaid, together with any outstanding charges if the pass is returned to any ticket window. While paper tickets are only a few yen more expensive per voyage, IC cards can also be used to collect reimbursements if you pass through the wrong barrier in a station, which happens to even the most seasoned passenger. There are other unlimited ride tickets available, such as the Tokyo subway ticket, which permits unlimited trips on both Tokyo Metro and Toei subway lines for 24 hours, 48 hours, or 72 hours. However, Japan Rail routes are not included in the offer. Tokyo's rail network is big, efficient, punctual, and reasonably priced, so it's simple to default to taking trains. Traveling on your own 2 feet, however, is the most cost-effective option. When you walk, it's not just getting there, it's actually getting to see and experience every single place you go through. You can visit tourist attractions, but you can also take a local shortcut to work, travel through garden allotments with spectacular views of a city, or discover a hidden trail that only wild animals use. Walking can reveal things you didn't realize you wanted to see, as well as the whole expanse of the planet. Except on December 31st, Tokyo trains come to a halt at 12 a.m. every evening of the year. If you miss the last train home, the consequences can be severe. Taxis in Tokyo are pricey even at the best of times, let alone with late-night surcharges. Uber isn't much cheaper. You could walk, but the duration of the route and amount of drinks you had with supper will most likely determine this. Or you could pitch up in a karaoke bar or all-night restaurant until the morning's first train around 5 a.m., whilst incurring the requisite fees. When looking for the best way home, Google Maps includes a last train option. With some of the finest cuisine on the planet, Tokyo restaurants know how to stick the arm in with some of the world's greatest cuisine. Tsukiyabashi Gyro's time slots are notoriously short sushi eating experiences that cost hundreds of dollars. However, with 150,000 restaurants to pick from, there are plenty of yen-saving possibilities. At many places throughout the city, particularly chains such as chicken specialists Torikizoku and Showa-style diner Hanbei, all-you-can-drink options are available. The menu usually includes beers, mixers, highballs, and soft drinks. Other chains, like the cheap and cheerful Kin-no-Kura, have all-you-can-eat options, which tend to feature everything the kitchen has to offer, from sashimi and edamame to grilled chicken and pizza slices. Tokyo has 203 restaurants with at least one Michelin-star as of 2022. Surprisingly, some of the city's best eateries are also some of the most affordable. Food from convenience stores around the world is typically disappointing, yet quick and pleasant meals are standard fare at Tokyo's 7-Elevens, Family Marts, and Lawson's, which can be found on practically every street corner. For a few hundred yen, you can get a cup noodle and fill it with boiling water from the store kettles, buy a variety of rice balls, or order hot chicken and steamed buns from the store counters. Tokyo Konbini, as convenience stores are known in Japan, are open 24 hours a day, making them ideal for late-night meals. Cover charges of up to 1,500 yen per head are common in certain nightlife areas, most notably the Warren of Showa period alleyways known as Golden Gari in Shinjuku. This can quickly add up over the course of an evening, especially if you plan on bar hopping, as most Golden Gari drinkers do. Keep an eye out for outdoor signage that says no cover charge, or ask the bartender before taking a seat. Japan is one of the best places on the planet to buy vintage items. There are second-hand stores all over Tokyo, with items that are usually in excellent condition, and if you know where to look, bargains are available. Check out the mega chains Hard Off and Book Off for consumer electronics and musical instruments. Super Potato and Retro Game Camp in Akihabara are the places to go for video game hardware and software. Stick Out sells every item for 700 yen, which is around $6. Mode Off is a hive of bargain, and Flamingo specializes in Americana and usually has some pretty good deals. We hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please press the like button. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let us know when and how you are planning your visit to Tokyo. To watch more content like this, subscribe to Travel Spot.